Arnab Goswami showed those tight shots where it looked there are millions of people. Nobody was listening. Where is Anand? He was sitting on fast when I went there first day 3 o'clock. 3 of you. Correct? Next day 8 or 10, 20. Then suddenly we called some numbers and some people came and started writing about suddenly numbers fell. It's a management game. You have to manage media, you have to have money, and you have to have credible candidate, most important. So if you find somebody who's credible, just grab him. Forget about which party. We'll convert him to our party. Doesn't matter, but he should be credible. Third, if you are fighting somebody who's so big, do not fight on their terms. Don't say I am against Congress, I am against BJP. They'll say, okay, fine, we have two small parties. No, I'm not against Congress. I am against the bad candidates of your people. I'm sure Congress, BJP have one or two good candidates in Bangalore.
No, that is true. That is true. Also.
So we say no.
Party has got
good candidates. So okay, fine. We will not feel against the good because we don't want to remove your good candidates. Because we also need good candidates in your party. Otherwise, what will happen to your party? We want good candidates. Since you cannot put good candidates, and they cannot put, because we'll announce 6 months in advance, they will announce 15 days in advance. So we'll say, assume, okay, these are 4 good candidates you have, 1 in Congress, 3 in BJP, or whatever it is. These are good candidates. Our survey says people like them and they are going to be elected, so that way they will also get the ticket. Otherwise, they may not also get the ticket by the way. So they are also become our friends because at the end of the day, suppose we win 10, 15 seats, 20 seats, we have to be in the government. I don't believe, Johnson for very long said, we are not in the हम सत्ता की राजनीति में नहीं है. You are not in सत्ता राजनीति, why be in राजनीति at all? If you cannot be in the government, how are you going to make a difference? So our aim should be very clear. We want to be in the government. Now, on our terms, we have 20 MLAs. I want 5 ministries, and these ministries I will run the way I want. And I will show you how to run it. So we'll take Bangalore development, because that's our constituency. We'll take energy. We'll take industry, and show how it is. They don't allow us to do it. Bring down the government. There'll be 2 elections maybe, but doesn't matter. Then next time we'll get 40 seats, 50 seats. You do this in a couple of elections, it'll happen. Now, how will it not happen? Because we'll have 20 parties. Everybody will have a party. So there was an IITian party sometime you must have heard. There was a professionals party, there was this party, there is Lok Satta, there is Raj Satta, there all parties are there. Nothing wrong with them. When you stand for too long, you are associated with certain ideology. Lok Satta means this is what it is, this is what it is, this is what it is. RkMishra party means this is. Oh, by the way, RkMishra is already there. If I go there, RkMishra, I have to work under RkMishra. No, sorry. I am as good as RkMishra. Why the hell I will work under him? Very common thing, human nature. Madam will say, hey, I have already run an election. Am I any less important than Ashwin? No. Human nature is only people who have big ego and big desire to do it, they become to politics, by the way. So everybody will have a very big desire and capability also. We need to create a structure which brings everybody together. And it is like, forget about what color kurta you are wearing, forget about what shirt you are wearing, forget about what chashma you are wearing. You are all together under one name. Under one name you can get people without a new name, by the way. When Procter & Gamble is not able to sell one toothpaste, what do? Change the name.
Change the name.
Inside it is all same. And when the toothpaste has been very long in the market, people say, Purana cheez. Doesn't matter how good it is. Vico Vajrajanti, one of the best toothpaste. Nobody buys it. My dad used to use it, it must be bad. Now it's all get into that mindset. And when Ashwin asked me to come this morning, whole idea, of course I will come with it. In fact, you will not believe, me and Ashwin went to offices. And lot of IAS guys and all the friends, somebody had been, some employees got so excited, they took us all 7, 8 floors of the office. We got tired. They said, Professor, you must come. There is a momentum. And many are very disappointed. A lot of them called. Yesterday I was just telling you, Mr. Raji, hoga kuch nahi. I said, don't say that. He said, no, these educated people will not come out. Humne kaha hoga. We have just tasted the blood. And he got 4,000 votes, yeah? He didn't lose his deposit.
Yes.
Did you? So, usually independents and this kind of always lose the deposit. We are almost there. We are almost there. Had we done it a little bit better, maybe we would have been there. But I'll tell you, it also has double edge. If we would have won, there will be other set of problems. If we have lost, there other we will have to do it. But let's accept. I wish we had met Madam earlier. I wish we all campaigned together. Maybe Madam could have there several constituencies. She could have fought from other constituencies. We could have done it together. So let's Today is not the time to spell out. Ashwin knows about it. I have been discussing with Ashwin. I have been discussing with Shantana. Madam knows about it. We all have to put our act together.
Sir,
Time is not
one
there.
question. What is we here? I did not understand. Who is we here?
We.
Yeah, but you belong to BJP, Ashwin belongs to you. So I didn't understand how we.
Don't worry, we all belong to the same thing.
For one good cause.
This is not, I told you, this is not the forum. This is not the forum, you'll get to know. We'll all have to discuss. We should not be talking some nonsense here and then we say you said something like that. No, that is called politics. Correct? We will discuss and you will all be part of it. That's the reason I came here. There is no reason. I'm not in Lok Sabha. Why am I here? I'm not in Lok Sabha. Why did I go with him to every office? Because I believe in him. Because he is my personal friend. Because I have not known him because of Lok Sabha. I have known him as Ashwin Mahel, with whom I have worked for 10 years to develop Bangalore. He happens to be from Lok Sabha, doesn't matter. I love JP also. Correct? I decided to be not in Lok Sabha. That doesn't matter. But then we can fight war, battles this way. But if you have to find which is bigger, war is bigger, battle is bigger. War. So you have to find a war. If you fight a war, you got to be together. Correct? You want to find the battle, you can do little things. Are we there to make a statement or make a difference?
Difference.
We made a statement. We have to make a difference. That's what I believe. Very valid question. You need to come to me. I'll privately explain to you, but publicly we cannot do it unless we agree what we are going to do. Thank you guys.
Thank you.